Hello, hello. So, how are you all doing today? So, had to mute that, and alright, so we should be good to go. See if voice detect ends up working out for me here.
Hello.
There you go. Alright. So let's go onward. Okay, so what is this? Something was written here. Kilika Ek. I've never actually quite figured out how that stuff works. Well, here's the weird fur baby. Alright, hold on a second. Somehow, like an idiot, I managed to text some dude, not thinking about the fact that I just went live. So let me just do that. I'm such a dumbass. Alright. Oh, so he's marked as a boss. Oh, hello, stranger. Ah, German. Let me just, cheer. My bad. I texted a dude I hadn't talked to in forever, forgetting. So I'm having to quickly explain the situation to this guy I haven't talked to since, like, early high school, basically. Ah, Pokey Guy, how you doing? SCPSL, I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, fuck.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
I assume it's a horror game since SCP is
his way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
Let me interrupt you people
He's
with
another
opening
Guardian.
a Sprite can.
Sometimes we don't understand him either.
Loud as fuck, and I love it.
Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
I just realized voice to text is not working like it did for me. Earlier with my little test, it worked just fine. Hey, I got a metal arm guard. Either it's giving me more stuff in the remake, or I am, who uses an arm guard? You use an arm guard. Cranberry. What? Now I'm confused. Did I say cranberry somewhere? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I did, but whoops. Now I lost what I was about to say. I'm weirdly loopy. I don't know why. Oh, not a Sprite cranberry. No, it's a Sprite. I actually don't like cranberries, so I've never actually tried a Sprite cranberry. I did try my high school science teacher. He would carry like an actual jug of cranberry juice that you can buy like at Walmart. And
that's your department, right?
True.
hold on.
But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
And now this teaches you how aeons work. But I would then actually, then he, rather, would also have a 2-liter of Coke and a mini fridge under his desk.
Show us. Okay.
Well, German, I use Wi-Fi charging. What is Wi-Fi charging? I don't actually know what that is. Alright, so I'm gonna Sonic Wings, and during this, shoot another tech. Now you should be weak to thunder, aren't you? No, it's easier to dodge after darkness, but I can't. I'll be right back. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, hi, I'm back. Is it laggy on your side? Sorry it took so long. It might have to do with the fact that I'm having to watch the stream on my own phone. Alright. Shoot this guy, have fun text, he's going to work. Now I can actually just stop with this. Okay, it might have been you, but it lagged for just a second on my phone as well, actually. Just for a moment. Like, before I had to go. By the way, the reason I had to go, turns out I'm dog sitting for a little bit. My parents are out of town for a good little bit. And so my brother and his girlfriend are watching the dog, so I don't have to. But they're going to the pool at our apartment and can't bring the dog, so he's just gonna drop her off here for a little bit. See, I honestly really thought about doing another world in Stardew Valley, and in honor of you in potato season, I would grow almost exclusively potatoes. Alright, delay the turn. Yeah, no radioactive potatoes, please. I eat those. This thing might be weak to thunder, maybe. It's a flyer, and a lot of those are weak to thunder. Nope. Alright. See, I have Energy Blast, non-elemental damage to all enemies. I think it's still based on magic. And then there's... What is the difference? I know Ray is what you start with. Huh. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Like A on overdrive, you do need to save that for a fight ender against a boss, maybe. Ooh, bright shield. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more stuff than I did in the base game, or the PS2 version. Yeah, he gets a shield. Dark Ward, better than the Buckler, which is literally nothing. Alright. Reminds me of Pokemon with... Oh! I realized I never explained this. This is Final Fantasy X. Obviously I'm playing the remaster that is on PS4. This originally was a PS2 game that came out in 2001, I think? It was actually the Final Fantasy game that came out directly before Kingdom Hearts 1 did. In fact, if you might remember a weirdly tall Pacific Islander guy with a ball on Destiny Islands, as well as a guy that looks like this with a red stick he swung around on the island as well. Tidus and Waka are from this game. Yuna, Riku, and Pain from the Gullwings that show up in Kingdom Hearts 2, they are actually the Gullwings, like the main characters of the sequel to Final Fantasy X. Oh, don't build a dark matter reactor, that's how we die.
No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say good night.
Alright, so... yeah, dark attack. For 3 turns, I have really high... It's blonde and... It's blondish brown. It's weird. Oh, I can't... I forgot I can't be Kamari right now. I was gonna swap Lulu out for Kamari. But I shouldn't do that, actually. But whatever. Just gonna do a basic normal attack. Just... I love the little Moogle. That's how Moogles appear in this game. They're dolls that Lulu uses to attack for her basic attack. That's it. Alright, let me just shoot a single attack off. Get Yuna experience for this fight. Because as long as the character does something, then they gain experience. Oh, I love Kingdom Hearts. I love Tidus as well. And I think it was just because he actually felt like he was a real sword fighter. Rather than Riku, who fought way too, like, agilely and with way too much force compared to how he should be fighting. And Sora fought like a dipshit. There was no other way around it. Like, he fought like an absolute dumbass. I never realized that that's Lulu's leg you can see right there. Dang. Coming from the PS2, this game is... Oh, you can see so much more. Don't bother dark attacking. You should die in the next hit or two. Oh, wait. I forgot about this. Okay, if I cheer, which is, it just takes up a turn. Yes, you could jujitsu in your backyard, swing a stick and boom, you're really not wrong. I don't want to risk the hits. Oh, Dark Attack killed him. God damn it! That was the last bit of. Oh. Hey, I got a new ball. All right. This game is actually weird, even by Final Fantasy standards. Oh, stream lagged. Well, hello. I don't know if it lagged out for you just for that 1 second. For me, it kind of lagged on my end. Weird. Anyway, leveling in this game is very different from normal Final Fantasy, where even if you can pick a job, you just gain experience and you level up. Earlier games, you have to buy spells. In this game, you don't really do either. You can get experience, and that gives you levels for the sphere grid. And I'm on the what's considered the experience sphere grid because the version I played didn't even have this, so it's new and I want to try it. What it does is, as you level up, you get to move along it. One level is one thing forward, one level is also 4 backwards. So I can move all the way back to my start with one level. And you unlock your bonuses through your position on the sphere grid. Like, I'll gain accuracy by 1 point, which is obviously my ability to hit my opponents. And you can get a sphere, using a sphere, you can get the nodes you're on, and all those directly adjacent. Meaning, if I was located at this haste sphere, which is what I'm working towards, by the way, I would be able to unlock this mana sphere, this strength sphere, and the evasion sphere. I'll also, if I can, I'll swing by there, because giving Titus haste, he gets to make one of his allies move twice as many. Like, they have 2 turns for the price of 1, basically. They show up twice in the order. Meaning, if you have haste and you cast it on all 3 of your allies, especially in a boss fight, you hit like a motherfucker. After that, I plan to swing back down to get Titus. I mean, I might leave him up here, actually, now that I think about it. But I want him to go back down and grab Cure and Asuna. Get that strength as well. I watched some memes and there was a soldier that shoots a, I assume that means machine gun, but hold it not down. Another, oh. Okay. Idiot not being smart with the gun, I guess. Alright. I assume Kamari is actually going to start around here, because he normally starts with Lancet. Now I have an earworm. And he holds it down and a German music playing. Oh, that was random. Oh yeah, Lulu. This is all the basic black magic spells. That's all she gets. Ooh, she needs to swing by and grab that extract mana. That's what she needs. Grab that, and then moves down here. Get more magic and magic defense. Because then you start getting towards other abilities. Alright, sweet. In the base game, or I'm saying base game, I'm referring to the PS2 version. Or the, I think it's called the standard sphere grid in this version. Each character has a defined path, and they don't intersect until quite a bit later. Here, they like all start right here. Meaning, if I wanted Titus to be my white mage, I could do that. I mean, it'd take a little bit more work, but then you're gonna get him going down Yuna's path to get... Yeah, Lulu gets a lot of mana, which is why she's getting black magic, and I might, instead of Titus going grabbing a bit more white magic here, I might have Lulu swing by mostly to get Asuna, Cure, and the Nulls. Because Yuna's not a very good, like, early combat character to have on the field. Like in like big fights, like boss fights, or really big battles that are difficult, you want Yuna to get shoved in at the end to heal up your party and keep them going. Titus goes at the start to cast cheer and haste and whatnot, as well as being decent damage overall. And Lulu is great for damage of the elemental variety. But oh, Null. Okay, see, Null is typically like a really still early level white magic. In fact, you start getting them fucking immediately with Yuna. I'll actually just pull them up in just a second, alright? Yeah, Yuna got a sphere. So I'm gonna move Yuna... Actually, no, I'm gonna get an ability sphere, give her extract ability so I can start messing around with that. Move her down, and so she can start learning the nulls. Null, obviously there's Null Frost, Null Blaze, Null Shock, and Null Tide. Hello, stranger. A new member has arrived. How you doing? Nulls, unless they changed it, Fuck on my grid. Unit could only heal. She had no elemental. Null doesn't do elemental damage at all. And this is the expert grid. This is not the standard grid. Which, the standard grid is all that was there on the North American version of the PS2 game. So I had to look up, like, a massive Google search on episode 1, trying to figure out what the difference is. I want command abilities. Does this include spells? Let's see. Yes. Okay, so Null Blade costs 2 mana, very cheap. Grants each party member immunity from 1 fire attack. It nullifies fire-based physical attacks as well as spells like Fire. The nulls just you get to ignore 1 elemental attack. You ever seen Final Fantasy? It'll make more sense once I start casting them. But first of all, haste. It's amazing. No, yeah, like accelerate the target so his turns in battle comes up sooner than normal. Haste. It's a different name in German. Yeah, I can see that. All right, so I can move forward. That 4th. Join the chat with an American and 2 Germans. Alright. Now this is mostly going to be for you, German. Titus, he shouldn't really be hitting flyers too much. His accuracy is way too low. And they can dodge physical attacks pretty easily. And Flans, very physically tanky, but they're super weak to their elemental weakness. Meaning, this dingo is the perfect target for Titus to kill super hard. Waka can kill this Condor. I think it was that 1 hit. Yup. Now Lulu gets her magic. And each element is opposed to another. An example, fire and... Is it fire and water or fire? No, fire and ice. Fire hits hard against ice, and ice hits hard against fire, and thunder and water are also opposed. Make sense? That diagonal is what makes sense. Since this is a water flan, thunder is its weakness. That's letting you hit it really hard. While Lulu shows off her cleavage. And the sphere grid, you move in that a lot early on. I just realized. Yeah, I'm gonna have her go up, grab this, and then just start moving down the black mage tree. Oh, Final Fantasy! I love Final Fantasy. I haven't played them all, but I've played most of them. So like, I do not blame him at all. All right, so let's see what Waka ends up getting access to. If you go this way, you can start going down the 2 mage trees, or swing your way up through, I assume, that's where Kamari starts. Although, yeah, because Kamari gets Lancet and Scan pretty early. But that means getting Scan, like, almost immediately if he starts here. Or God forbid if he starts, like, at this empty node. That'd be awesome. So Waka should just continue down this path. Oh, he can go up this way, get guard. I think this is, like, the Orin path. Yeah, because there's the breaks. And this way, that way he can meet up and get haste as well. Alright, well, it doesn't really matter too much right now anyway, since he's going this way regardless. Gaining agility. Yeah, hold on, what is this ability? Zombie attack. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Either because that was a late game, or it just wasn't in the PS2 version. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna quickly check that. Like, I don't... Zombie attack. Inflicts the target with zombie status, causing restoration spells and items to damage the target. You get to weaponize Yuna. Oh. Oh. Oh, well. Thank you and goodbye, German plant. Feel free to hop in any other time. For some reason, saying everyone subscribe was risky enough that I had to okay it being uploaded. Ha. Yeah, I didn't know the zombies, the status effect existed. I just knew, like, undead enemies in Final Fantasy games, they're healed no, they're typically just, they're hurt by healing spells. After all, white magic has been able to be weaponized since game 1. Like, there's the Dia spell. I'm gonna have to fix this, my bad. Every time I save, this happens. So I typically avoid saving. But there's a Dia spell, which was literally meant to hurt undeads, like a hit like a truck. The air magic spell, like Arrow, Aurora, like, those were all considered white magic in, like, Final Fantasy 2 to 4, I think. Early Final Fantasy is very different, though. It used a spell slot system similar to, like, Dungeons and Dragons, rather than mana. Love the music in this game. Already grabbed that chest, so unless there's something over here I missed, we should be going. Haha, there is a chest over here. Ooh, antidotes, those are useful. By the way, this game's cutscene heavy. It's very cutscene heavy. And you can't skip it, so here's hoping I don't die a lot. Hold on, did I just miss them walking? Or did I miss them on my way back? Okay, no, they moved on. Time would come someday I knew. There are so many things I want to tell her. Seeing her there smiling, I just can't say them. Hey you, this is crawling with fiends, so give this to Yuna, okay? Hey, talk to strangers, they can give you items. May Yevon's blessings be with our summoner on her pilgrimage. Here, a gift from the temple to sanctify her departure. Doesn't she already have a secret ring? Maybe it's a better one. They're really leaving. Here, a farewell gift from all the village. 400 gil, heck yeah! I won't cry. I won't, yeah? Then the children. Don't forget the children, Yuna. Ugh, love this music. It's like this game. It doesn't even sound like he's crying, it sounds like he's choking. Doesn't it?
Goodbye.
Come on, children, cough up some coins for Yuna, will ya? But notice, they never leave Titus's hand. Ooh, this map transition. I think this is a different angle on the map you could just see. That's pretty cool. Maybe. Maybe not, though. Head towards Kilika Port, but not before I go and raid the bottom of the ship for items, because we're about to fight some guy. Oh, he's actually grunting now. Ha! On the PS2 version, he didn't do a thing. Titus never said any words either. It was just a really awkward and silent scene. Come on, perv on Lulu. I know you want to. There you go. It's like, not even subtle. Alright, now I'm immediately gonna go into the bottom of the ship. I never actually do this on the PS2 version. I don't know if it actually was there. But apparently there's... like, you get...
Oh, fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Oh, this can happen here.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka. don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
That is not
Who
how
do you
you do
think you
business.
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
This is not how you do business, my dude. Now, I know you can invest, like give him money. But I don't know if it's a good idea. Like, do you get anything for investing? Remedy. What is that? Whoa, what is that? Is that just an item form of an Asuna? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright. Now, apparently... Yeah! Apparently you can kick the briefcase for a bunch of potions. I think it was because a lot of people complained because the Sin fight was apparently really difficult this early in the game. But I've never had a problem with it. But I'll take these potions. Because then I don't have to pay for this. Aww. I don't know whose luggage this is, but I'm kicking it even more. Who is... Oh, I didn't even realize there was a dude over here. Bada, how are you seasick? You're a blitzball player. You play underwater. Ooh.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan. If people think you're with us, you'll be excommunicated too. Some things you're better off not knowing. Take it from me.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Oh, I remember what's in there. Ooh. Hey. I'm excited. It's the Chocobos!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
This
What
camera
is
angle.
this place?
The camera angles in
The
this
power
game are
room,
glorious.
like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos?
Hold on,
Those are
I just
chocobos?
realized. Machina
What?
gets you excommunicated
You've
from the
never
Church of
seen a
Yevon.
chocobo?
What is this,
What kind of
if not
backwater
Machina?
island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
I just don't understand it. Like... This seems incredibly hypocritical. Can I talk to the Chocobo? Yeah! They chirp at you.
La 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 la.
Oh, and all you do is sing?
La 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 la
Okay,
la
I am
la
not
la
dealing with that more than
la.
once. Or more than twice, I guess. But... I want a Chocobo. They're the cutest. Awaka, I don't know why you're hiding behind the minimap, but it's not gonna work.
But someday, the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend.
What do you get for lending him guilt? That was pretty off key. I know, right? Hold on. Let me quickly do a quick Google search. I want to know how much, like, what do you get for donating gil to Awaka? Because I don't want to just give him a bunch of money if I don't get anything good. You know? So meaning I had to close down chat for a second. My bad. Oh, his prices are affected. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. So you should actually give him a decent chunk of money. Because if you give him 1,000 gold and 1. Oh, the prices increase up until you give him... until you give him 10,000 gold, like 10,000 gil, the prices will increase. From 0 to 100, it increases by 100%. 101 to 1,000 by 50. 1,001 to 10,000, 20%. 10,001 and onward, they get a discount of 30%. You can also, when you're in Makalia Woods Lake Road, if you open his shop dialogue and dip out, he'll ask you if they're too expensive, and if you say yes, they'll drop by 25%. And apparently after I enter the Mushroom Rock Road, I'll never be able to give more money to him. Honestly though, that doesn't seem like that big of a deal. So like, I'll eventually get a 30% discount. But until I give him way too much money. In fact, I'm not... Although... Can I not give him 0?
Yeah, should have expected as much.
Hold on a second. Sorry, the canine has arrived. Alright, now to do plot things. You want to use the binoculars? Oh, I can? Aww. Oh, that's lame. It's fair, but lame. What's up here? Absolutely nothing. Bird!
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Alright. Sorry I keep having to dip out, but now we're good. Can I play football? Oh, I can't. Alright, Lulu, you're a little bitch.
I don't know who you are or where you came from. If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
How would I do that? The plan is to go to Luca and then drop me off if someone recognizes me.
I don't know.
Alright, Lulu, you're just a bitch. A very hot bitch, but a bitch nonetheless.
Word is, that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
What makes a noble
Lord
in...
Braska's daughter?
What makes someone a noble in this world? Like, there is a leader, but he's a minister. This is a theocracy. So is the nobles the high summoners? If that's the case, then what about your blood, your bloodline? Really invites being a noble. It's weird. Right,
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
I love Lulu. She's so mean, but I love her. Like, I've never wanted to be able to romance the not romanceable option more than probably Lulu. She's awesome. Don't you think? Like, Yuna's pretty cute, but Lulu's something special.
The wind. It's nice.
God, you look retarded, Titus. He looks like just so stupid.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
Well, hello there, Doug. Would you like to say hello to the stream?
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jet.
Good subtitling there, game.
My father. His name is Jekt.
Amazing!
Goldie, do you just really want attention? Have they not been giving you attention over there?
You know, our meeting like this
She
must
and her
be the
jingle jangling
blessing of
self
Yevon.
just decides to chill out in here. She normally doesn't like being in my room.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jekt 10 years and 3 months ago. I
Why do you keep
remember
track
that
of
was
that?
the day my father left.
That's why you keep track of that.
The day
Hold on.
fits,
I just realized
doesn't
her eyes don't match. Is that intentional? I never noticed that before now.
yeah, but how would he get here?
Her right eye, that
You were
was
here?
green and her left is blue,
Are
right?
you not?
Like, why? I forgot the name of that. It's like hemo something. Get an actual, the medical condition you got when your eyes don't match color. Oh. The controller wasn't vibrating. Ah yes, pre-rendered cutscenes. It doesn't look that much better than the actual game for some reason. Alright, sorry about the weird mic check. I just had to see if my mic was even still working. Sorry about that. Come on, you got there a little late there, buddy. Now it's time to fight the giant whale. As we hop in and out of crappy looking gameplay, or in-game
What do you think you're doing?
stuff
Stick a harpoon in him and
versus
we'll all get dragged under.
anything
Zen is
else.
going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait! Oh boy!
These videos were always really impressive. But they still look good now. They're not... They seem about the same quality as they did on the PS2. Which just feels really weird to me. You can't let this ship sink. The chocobos are on here. You can't forget the chocobos. Alright. Yuna, you do not need to really be here. Kamari doesn't really need to be here either. What I need is Lulu and Waka. But I'm gonna buff Titus with this. Get hidden so they'll gain experience. I suppose I could have just landed on Sin. Oh well, it's not the big deal. Oh, actually, I should probably keep Kamari out instead of Titus. Because... Sensor. Yeah, all I've got is the Brotherhood, which gives me a strength plus 5%. So yeah, actually, Titus can swap out with Waka. And now Waka gets to start wailing on Sin. Oh, that's not good. Yuna can swap with Lulu. Who skill? Ooh, extracts mana. Makes one enemy drop mana spheres. I don't know. Out of range. Okay, so it's a short range thing. Let's do it on you, just in case it does damage. Oh, it does. Hey! Oh, the wings are still flickering though. Distill mana. I don't actually understand what that does as an effect. I'll have to check that later. Hold on, so is chat broken? I'm not seeing chat update at all. Like, am I... Or is just no one talking? Which I guess is possible. Ah, there it is. Haha. You've been talking. My bad. I haven't been trying to ignore what you're talking about. There was a way to farm this fight. Or something. Okay, see, you can farm this fight because Sin Scales will spawn indefinitely. The two best fights to farm actually is the first fight of the game and this one. Because once I kill this last Sin Scale, 3 more show up, and the fight will go on until I beat Sin. The problem with this one, they can't kill me if I farm in a very specific way. The problem is you don't need to farm at this point in the game, so I'm not going to. Because it's also really, really slow. Attack with Magic and Waka's Ball. I think Thunder should be good for you. Ugh, it's not great. God, Kamari is weak as shite. But then again, he hasn't leveled up, like, at all, so... Like, I'd be concerned if he wasn't super weak, but... Alright, let me just close this stream down and reopen it. Just in case chat's being weird. Oh, no! I thought I was playing as Kamari. No! I didn't mean to waste Lulu's turn on a basic attack. I made Kamari a Black Magician. See, Kamari...
The fin.
We know! See, the thing I like about him is his Lancet, and the fact that he gets a shite ton of overdrives. The problem is he doesn't really get a lot of stuff he could use that magic on, so making him a Black Magician isn't a very bad idea, actually. Because he can gain MP during a fight without sacrificing certain items. The only issue with that is he gets pretty good stuff later on, and a lot of his abilities get piercing, like a lot of his weapons. But like you can always just, I guess, Kamari does start with a lot of mana, and I think he gets more than Orin, because Orin should be the heavy hitter. Hold on, now that I think about it, what is Titus's main role? Like, at least in... Like, what is his goal? Like, damage and support, I would assume. Like, buff and debuff. As well as doing damage. Stable damage, but not the greatest. Yuna is the healer and the summoner, as well as, like, defensive magic. The Nulls, as an example. Lulu is offensive black magic. Orin is a health monster and a heavy hitter. Waka deals status effects as well as just being ranged. And Kamari's just like a worse Orin with a more versatile... Just with more versatile overdrives, right? I can't think of what else he can do. That's... Huh. Swordplay. Titus's overdrive is swordplay, and the first one you get, I think, is just called Slash. You hit one target, but you hit really hard if you do a little timing minigame. So Yuna's hurt something. Titus... Did Titus kill anything? I don't think Titus killed anything, and I think you have to do damage for the EXP to give. So, just in case. This is a good EXP dump. So... Yeah. That's fine. Titus is actually... I think he's the flimsiest melee character in the game. Weirdly enough. This turn honestly should kill Finn. Or, well, should win me the fight. Yeah, he's support DPS. Like, see, you get swordplay, there's other types. Swordplay, and you get Spiral Cut. Hit one enemy, but you hit them really hard. As well as, like, he normally gets Cheer and Haste, and... I think he gets Shell. Now I remember why. Like, why to farm this fight? Or the way to farm it. Because the way to farm it's easy. Yeah, you can get the overdrive methods. Like, that's actually, for Titus and Orin, you can do it really easily in that first fight of the game. Because in the first fight, you can't die. It's literally impossible. But how do you... What is it that gets you the overdrive? To where it fills as you hit, rather than getting hit? I think, first of all, I think it's called Soldier. But I think the criteria is just getting kills while your overdrive is full? Or it's while your health is low. I don't remember. Well. He's attacking Kilika. And the Harpoonist is super dead. It's Titus. Which this always confused me, actually. Because Titus was not manning the Harpoon. So why is he the one that got knocked overboard? Like, in the cutscene directly before, he was as far away from the Harpoon as could be. Oh well. You get to see someone use an item in a cutscene, and I've always found that awesome. You just throw it. Actually, PokeGuy, can you quickly Google how you get the overdrive method that we were talking about? Like, what's the criteria for unlocking it? I don't remember. I know what it does, of course, I just don't remember how to get it. Because it's almost always the better overdrive method. Like, I don't have the Hunter Sword by now because I didn't buy it from the guy. Different kinds of overdrive charging. I think the one that fills your gauge for defeating enemies. I don't... Is there one for defeating enemies? Because I know there's one for taking damage, which is stoic. Everyone has it by default. There's one for doing damage, and I don't remember the rest. Let me do Spiral Cut real quick. Fuck. Alright. I got used to the white bar, not yellow, and it weirded me out. Alright. Defeating a certain number of enemies, as long as I remember. I think so, but... If you don't mind, could you actually just Google it for me? Alright, just, I'm gonna ignore the thin scales. No, I'm not. Because they hit really hard, actually. Okay. So you're going to get a potion. Waka's gonna hit the thin scales. I want to have as like the littlest, like as few of them as I can, but not where they will respawn. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, I forgot this attack even existed. Okay, he's not darkness anymore. All that's left is B. So I want this guy to be hit. Dark attack again. Now the other two should show back up, right? Yeah. So I'll kill one of these, and then just move on. Cheer, and then pop a potion. Because Waka, I think Waka hits harder, actually. You know what? Let's find that out. 191... 130. Okay, so Titus needs to be the one hitting rather than Waka. That was a bad idea. Oh, God. Oh! Okay, so it seems like they're going to be respawning. Do cheer again. I'll use a high potion on Titus. It's 1,000 rather than 200. And he doesn't actually have 1,000 health. But they're not the most expensive thing in the game, and anything like that. They're quite affordable for how much health you get. Oh, Blender. But your darkness, so can they dodge it? Nope. Hit him. Hit monster A. Yeah, save one of the attacks. Hit you. Waka will heal up on his turn. Since I don't have any form of sensor, I don't know how much health he's got, which I do not like at all. Actually, I'll heal Waka. Yeah. And then just hit. He should be pretty low at this point. And he's dead. I didn't need to heal at all. Waste of a perfectly good potion. But killing Sin-Spawn just looks so cool. I don't know why, I just like the death animation. Everyone levels up! And Lulu... Wow, actually everyone but Kamari is close to another level up. Ice Brand and a blue shield. Hey! Coastal town gets super fucked. Welcome to the Whale of Champions. All your family is dead. I just love that Sin is just it's a whale. Like, look at it. It's a force of nature, yes, but it's a whale. Yeah, to get the overdrive mode, you
When
have to
Sin
fulfill the
attacked
things you want
Xanarkand that
them to
day,
have.
I woke up in Spira.
Enemies with Titus will
I kept hoping it would
someday
work
give
in
you a mode to
reverse,
fill the
too.
gauge for killing. Okay, cool.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
Is there a reason for her to have two different colored eyes?
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was
Is there
in
a
a
thematic
foreign
reason
world.
for that, or
I wasn't going home.
Is it just to make her look different?
This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Yeah. Alright, so... Like, I know Yuna's healing thing. In an ideal world... Actually, getting Yuna's whatever. Getting Yuna's thing here would be great as well. But I think I'm gonna avoid grinding for them. At least, unless I want to get 100% in this game, which I'm not sure I really want to. At least, not on stream, because that would take forever. Since there's another Final Fantasy game after this.
I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Is that the reason? Like, that seems like a weird reason. Actually, all I'll bet have green eyes, don't they? Don't they? I'll have to think about that. I don't...
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Do all bet have green eyes? That feels right, but I don't know if that's actually right or not. But she's not actually half Albed. Her grandmother was Albed, so it's not quite half, but I know what you meant. She is Albed. I don't actually remember. Does she speak Albed? That'd be cool. I never really got past, like, Luca, like, consistently on any of my playthroughs as a kid. And I think the farthest I ever got was fighting Maester Seymour.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Yes, Lulu, shut up. Let me dream.
Dead need guidance.
Hold on, I just realized that because all the textures are so
Filled
much
with
better.
grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Then here comes the Jesus imagery. Sorry for the weird shifting noises you're hearing. I have the ultimate chair, a folding lawn chair, and my mic is weirdly sensitive. So I'm ashamed to admit it. When I was a little kid, I thought those were just flowers. Like, I didn't realize these were coffins. So, like, this really, really somber and depressing scene never hit home as, like, a small child. Well, God, does it hit home now? Hold on, I think that the spirit's being sent to the far plane. Does that mean killing fiends actually sends the spirit to the far plane as well? So I remember having a Japanese Sega game with Yuna on it as a kid. Couldn't read it. Sega? I don't... Didn't all the Sega consoles already go out? Pretty sure it was her in this scene right here. Huh, I didn't think Yuna's been in anything besides Sony games. Or Square Enix, rather. But has Square Enix did anything with Sony? Or with Sega? I don't think so. Actually.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way. Until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I do not like Titus's shorts.
I hope I
Fucking
did
be
okay.
symmetrical.
You did very well. They've
Like,
reached
I'm
the
really
far
interested.
plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Alright, so what I was gonna say, is, like, now that everything's all, like, high res, and everything's actually 3D on most of everything is 3D on their character models, Lulu's, like, chopsticks in her hair stand out so much as being just 2D textures. It's not even a joke. But I love this song. Like, I want the soundtrack of this game just to put in my car. Alright, Jake, I guess you ain't moving.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Waiting where? It's not there. Oh, hold on. Can't forget the girl. Or apparently you can? Okay. My bad.
Whoa!
Was that supposed to be a house? Secondary question. What are you doing? You're cutting the wood. Like, are you trying to replace it? If that's the case, why aren't you using the saw half of your saw? You're using the worst tool for the job. Let me just rob this ruined family here. Please excuse him. He's been affected by the toxin. So if he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. What's up, my dude? What are you looking at? Man on display here. Go away, man. Oh, and you loot. Alright. So why would people think that Titus was affected by the toxin? That's not at all... He's not acting like someone different. He just doesn't have his memories. Hey, Walk is waiting for you. Alright. Guess we're going to the ship. Our loved ones went to the far plane with Lady Yuna's help. We are truly grateful for Yevon's blessings. Let me turn down my mic. His lay is toxic. His laugh. Whose laugh is toxic? Now I'm confused. Let me just grab that. It's a reward. Whoa! I didn't even realize that was a primer. I was trying to talk to her. Let's go through any food. I just want to stay here. I'm scared to even look at it to see. I can feel it out there, you know. Oh, yeah. Well, see. Have you noticed how much hate everyone gives for the writing in this game? And they use the forced laughter scene between Titus and Yuna. Yeah, that one. The laugh. Like, it's always really bothered me. Because it's... Ooh, that's where I get the Hunter's Sword. Yes, ma'am. I want that. Not gonna equip it. Hunter Spear, it's the same thing. Seeker's Ring. HP plus 5%, but I think I'm actually getting that, so... I want that. We'll equip it. I'm gonna give him the Scout. Put their points on the grid. Now this gets me Flee, which I don't really use, actually. Ah, ouch. Mana Sphere. Now Yuna gets another of the nulls. No, because I don't have an ability sphere, I guess. What type of sphere do you need for this again? I don't remember, actually. Huh. Okay, so he does start here. So I can go that way, or not. I want to go this way. And learn Scan. That way I get, like, elemental weaknesses and everything. But if I also go to Equip... Lulu... Yeah, Blue Bangle is better than just straight up Bangle. Seeker Shield's better. Brotherhood... Look at the Ice Brand, which does ice damage. No, it didn't connect for Yuna yet. I don't... What didn't connect for Yuna? Now I'm lost. I'm so confused. Look at the hunter sword on here. On the sphere grid. Oh, did it not? I could have sworn it connected. Did I just miss something here? Oh. I didn't see this part. I thought it just went horizontal straight across. My bad. My bad. Yeah. But I just realized, down here, this gets me life, right? Yeah. What does life do? That was just me being an idiot. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have gotten really concerned. Man abilities. Now, what is life? Like, what does it do? Life and full life. Oh, life revives the KO'd allies. So it's a Phoenix Down as a spell. Yeah, that's what I was assuming it was, but I wanted to check. Because life in the earlier games resurrects the dead, especially when you realize in the early Final Fantasy games, you weren't knocked out, you were killed, and Phoenix Down didn't exist. You had to go to a church and pay for it. Shell. Yeah, Shell... Okay, so Shell is for magic, while Protect is for physical. That's good to know. Regen, that's pretty useful. And Holy. Okay, so you can do Holy. There's not a Dia spell, it seems. Which is unfortunate. But, hold on. Osmos. Whoa, that's what that does. Transfer MP from the target to the caster. How much do you get, though? That'd be awesome. And then Flare. It's non-elemental magic damage. That's good to know. And then there's Ultima. Deals non-elemental damage to all enemies. Ugh. The Bio, it's just poison. It just poisons them. And Demi. Oh. Does 1/4 of their health and damage. That's really useful. Auto Life automatically revives an ally the next time he is KO'd. Target will instantly awaken from KO with a small amount of HP, effective only once per casting. Ooh. So that's good to know. What is double cast? Oh, shit! Okay. Has 2 black magic spells in a row. Demi... Yes. Although I have a feeling a lot of the big bosses are actually going to be immune to Demi. So it's probably better for, like, massive hordes. Triple Foul. Yeah, that's... Isn't Triple Foul... Like... No, my bad. I was thinking, Triple Foul being Waka's overdrives. Because his overdrive is... Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mix! Ah, I need to find, like, a chart of that. I think that'd be more cool. Spiral Cut hits 1 enemies. Others like Slice and Dice. I don't know how to get that. How do you get other overdrives? Yeah. Waka's slots is how I was remembering. Like elemental reels. Different combinations of different elemental reels match up ice, fire, water, and lightning symbols. 2 of a kind fires an elemental shot at 1 enemy. 3 of a kind fires that shot at all enemies. Line up symbols for cumulative attacks. He starts with elemental reels and can learn up to 3 other overdrives. Unit gets Grand Summon, which all it does is it summons an Aeon with an additional... Okay. Oh, rotate the right stick as fast as you can to increase the number of spell casts of the enemy. I didn't actually realize... Haven't found out how to get different overdrives. Yeah, it feels weird, and obviously I can't check out Orin's, he's not here yet. Auto abilities, these are like piercings, like piercing, sensor. Waterproof. Immunity to... Oh, I didn't realize there was immunities. Ho ho ho. Death Strike? Oh, you can just kill. That's awesome. Death Ward helps prevent the death effect. Yeah, it seems just awesome, actually. Curse Proof SOS blocks fire damage by casting no blaze on the wearer whenever his or her HP falls below half. On cast, it stays in effect until the HP climbs above half again. Now these are, like, the SOS nulls. Like, these SOS effects are amazing. And then there's obviously just the stats plus. Yeah. Death, woohoo. Double and triple AP, that's always nice. Because it is more experience. Overdrive AP. Suppresses the overdrive gauge in exchange for more AP. Although the gauge stops charging, they're still usable if it happens to be full. And SOS overdrive. That's actually not that bad of an idea to give SOS overdrive, like an item like that for Yuna. Alchemy doubles the amount of HP and MP that healing items restore. Works well with auto potion. They automatically use healing items until they're all used up. But does that mean they use up their turn to do so, or does it just happen? Because if it just happens, that's amazing. Oh, right, Titus also gets those attacks where you can determine what kind of spheres you get after a fight. Oh, that's what he gets? I've never actually done those until this version, in which they're really early to get, it seems. If I go to the sphere grid, like, in fact, Kamari actually already has one. Not Kamari. Lulu gets one. Lulu has Extract Mana, which, gives them Dispel Mana as a status effect, and you gain Mana Spheres at the end of the fight. There's Extractability right there. So that's Mana Sphere, Ability Spheres. There is... yeah, there's the Power Sphere. Speed Sphere. So that's Mana, Power, Strength, and... is that Strength? Mana, Power, Speed, and Ability. Mana, Power, Speed, Ability. Where's the rest? There's the Delay Attack, that's not what I want, but that's useful. Where's the others on the thing here? Because I thought I would just split them up down this path, right? Whoa. Sounds like thunder in my house. There's Magic Break. That's, huh. Yeah, that's pretty useful when you have a shortage or something. Yeah, that sounds like that'd be incredibly useful for grinding and whatnot. But, like, only for that? So it feels like one of those things that you shouldn't focus on going and grabbing. But if you can, plan your route to swing by it. Make sense? Like, Distract Power. I might not actually grab that because... well, maybe. Power Break is there, this Full Break, that's not what I really want. But because what I can do... no, I'm not grabbing that on Titus, I don't think. Because I'll swing up, grab this... I'll grab Extract Speed. Because while these magic defense and magic aren't... they're not the biggest deal. Because it's not mana, it's magic. So... I'll grab that from here and then just go up and around. Get provoke, maybe. Now that, okay, so this gives me steal and use, which would be nice to have. That's Riku style stuff. Because like the ability to use grenades and for multiple characters to steal would be amazing, since Riku dies a lot. Or could always go up, get delay attack, and just go through this part. I'll grab everything because going back is way too expensive later on. What do you mean? No, it's not. Oh, okay, I don't mean like going back all the way to the beginning. I'm meaning like I'm prioritizing certain routes. If there's a split in a route, I'm gonna pick a route. And if I'll loop around, then that's great. Because going back, it's one level for 4 points. That doesn't ever increase, does it? I don't think it does. The tide is swinging through here. Getting higher accuracy is always great. Getting these strength increases. You can raise the lock and dip down. That gets you slow. So you slow a boss and you haste your allies. Just go down here. Then you could branch off this way to get magic break, and that like starts the loop. Or I could cut down through here, grab stuff like sleep attack, but I feel like I want Waka to have that honestly, and save your mana for stuff like haste and slow and stuff. Grab here. Ooh, slow. You could still swing up and grab sleep attack, actually. Actually, no, I can't. This does not let me get sleep attack. Neither does this. My bad. So grab this, get evasion up, just get threat and cut through here rather than get more health and accuracy and agility. That's actually not a bad idea. Well, I need to unlock this first. My bad. My B. But this gets you, like, armor break. That's normally an Orin thing. I'll be real, I probably shouldn't have done this way. Because I can spend hours planning builds. Like, that's a bit of a problem. Hastiga. Yes, ma'am. Well, it doesn't really matter right now anyway. I don't have any sphere levels. Waka's got the scout, you got the hunter's sword. Meaning you can actually use the Brotherhood right now instead. Hunter's sphere gets sensor and piercing. Rod of water got that. So I've got 2 things with scout. So as long as Waka or Kamari is on the field, I can see their health. Oh wow, this seems more complicated. I think I already have Hastiga, Untitus. Well, first of all, you gotta remember, I'm still like barely out of the opening. But this is the more complicated one. Because it doesn't funnel you through these heavy routes until the very end. Alright, so let me just sell the longsword. Yeah, let me just sell the longsword, buckler that does actually nothing, staff that... I'll keep the staff just because for nostalgia reasons, and because Yuna's staff looks better. Official ball, single blank space, you can end up getting those. Bangle, just blank, because I can upgrade them later, but I don't really feel like it. Not for now. Yeah. Alright, so let's hit up Waka.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs, huddle! On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yep, Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Seeing a yellow dog in front of me right now.
And win.
What do you
Right?
mean? I'm confused.
Right.
Temple's beyond the
Like,
jungle there.
I've got
Let's go.
the stream pulled up, so it's not like there's a dog. There wasn't like a dog on screen. So, what are you talking about? I wanted to believe it was just a bad dream, that this was all a dream, and when I opened my eyes, everything would be back to normal. Walker's voice actor... Yeah, I noticed there was a thing. Is he really Jake, though? I'm gonna have to listen to his voice again. Like, I'd believe it, but I have to listen to it again, I guess. Hey. Oh, I can't talk to Walker. Where am I? Okay, Killica Woods.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Are you sure? That doesn't sound like
Not a
Jake to me.
guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
He does sound like Jermaine, though.
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's
I'll
nothing
have to
be
do some
sorry
Googling.
about.
Now I just want to know.
I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Yeah, do some Googling for me, man. Look up the voice actor for Jake, and then on another tab, look up the voice actor for Waka in Final Fantasy X. Alright, so are these supposed to just be messages? Something is written here. Like, are those just messages, or is that supposed to be part of the translation? Because, like, I've never even gotten close to being able to fully translate this. Hey, now it teaches me how to use...
What's Lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
The problem with the Ronzo Lancet thing is the fact that the main thing they get is overdrives. And while Kamari does get a lot of overdrives, it's not enough. You know? Boost everyone's defense. Taz couldn't kill it in one hit anyway. But Lulu can. With the power invested in me by our Lord and Savior frickin' fire. Taz and Lulu leveled up, and I got a Manosphere. Okay, so I'm gonna actually swap the formation. No, I'm not, because I'm about to fight this big boss. I think. I don't remember this before or after. I think it's before. Yeah, John DiMaggio. Wait, John DiMaggio is Jake? What? Or DiMaggio, however you want to... Whatever. Weird. I didn't know that. That's awesome. That guy's got range. Okay, Lulu, let's move you down. Just gain more mana. Yeah. Like, I want to level up Yuna earlier, and I need her to be out for Asuna, since poison is a big thing in this upcoming boss. But I also really want that life, Because, like, that would be nice. I don't remember it being that early, though. So... Guess, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press circle, but I pressed the PlayStation button instead. And since I'm streaming using the PlayStation system, it cuts out video. Oh, great. I just bought this. Oh, okay. I'm exploring. Because, like, I'm okay with a lot of things dying. Alright, so you take extra damage to water, you're neutral to thunder, and you take half damage to ice and fire. Is that what that means? Yeah. Alright. Vulnerable to ice, watch out for poison. Just gonna... Dang. Worth a shot. Get Lulu out here.
Now what?
Host of Thunder is water.
Anyone thirsty?
So... Die. I'm gonna swap that for Waka and get some hit.
I can take care of those alone, huh? Yeah.
Oh, it's not dead. You missed. You can handle the flying enemy. If you actually could handle the flying enemy, Waka.
Burn.
Hey, the doggo has arrived again. How you doing, dog? How are you wet? Is it raining outside? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yes, it is raining. Let me actually quickly call the dog sitter to see what's going on, since he went to go to the pool, and you obviously can't be at the open pool when it's raining. So, I guess you get to look at the sphere grid and a picture of Lulu for a little bit. Alright, I have returned. I'm sorry I have to keep dipping out, but things keep showing up. Oh, you're gonna head to bed? Aw. Well, good night, Pokey Guy, I guess. Like, I was actually probably gonna cut the stream after I killed the Sin Spawn in front of the temple, so... You just, like, missed a boss fight. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot there's like a lot of more people leveling up in Sphere. That way you don't get anything. Yuna, you get another null, so that's good. No blaze. That's actually good to know, because doesn't... Actually, I think this thing up ahead uses water, not fire. That sucks. Oh well. Hit it like a truck. So you hit and hopefully you miss, or you hit Waka. Hey! Or you try to hit Waka and miss. That's perfect. It is, yeah, it's weak to fire. Huh. I guess these things are quite strong.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I'll be right back again. Whale. She was barking at no one. So, I just cut the stream off a bit early. Can I actually fight this thing? I can fight it here? Alright, sweet. Well, let's fight it here. Vulnerable to fire, you say? Now this is the boss I can fight later. I'm not though, I guess. Dang, I'm immune to dark. That's fire. Also, I'll tie this out for Yuna so she can use Asuna. Just cost a lot, but it's an amazing ability. So, it's an amazing spell, rather. Alright. Well, guess I start going on more fire. But it takes a lot of damage from fire, doesn't it? Fuck it, I'm gonna bring out Valifor. Boss V Overdrive. Or, rather, Boss V, Aeon. If I Sonic Wings you, hit you for 100, and then I can do fire on you. With a pretty high magic stat, I think. Yeah. Well, since it's a flying Aeon, it is easy to evade. Actually, now that I think about it, this might not be the boss I'm thinking of. The boss I'm thinking of actually will like cover its body. Oh, but I could have sworn this is what you fight. Huh. Could be my bad. Alright. So how much do you hit me for? Because it shouldn't be enough to kill. Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna Energy Blast, because that's new. I'm gonna get 3 turns, but 1 turn would kill me anyway. So this should hit really hard. Yeah, I actually don't know how good this is, though. Oh, it looks cool as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Falls asleep. What? I don't remember that ever happening, actually. Oh, earthquake. This should not hit. Yeah. Bellafor is a flyer. What's wrong with you? It does do a lot of damage. Ugh. Alright. So we're swapping around, I guess. That's fine. Because Waka will swap out for Kamari, who will use Chump on you. Now, there isn't like a gimmick button. Like, his gimmick is his versatility. So that Muta can swap out for Titus, who can cheer, getting everyone's defense and damage up. Oh, white magic, hold on, what do you get? Ah. Oh, scan. Yes, actually. I forgot scan was magic, not an ability. Alright. Claws inflict poison, restores HP but sleeping. But it does retaliate with earthquake whenever it's woken up. Obviously it burns you with plant, so it takes good damage. Okay. Alrighty then. Can't be darkened, poisoned, confused, berserked, provoked. Okay. Alright. That's a tad bit unfortunate, but actually, let me cheer. Specifically, Lulu's defense needs to stay high. Because she's gonna be hitting the hardest. What with the fire and such. Ugh. See? Kamari, you swap out for... You swap out for Waka? Because if Waka gets hit, he can do some pretty heavy fire damage. Oh well, it's not gonna matter. Fire! Oh, I love the battle sound. Yes! Ooh, Rune Mod. And an MP Sphere. Hey!
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around.
Actually, I think I might have done this in the PS2 version. I don't remember. Whatever. Sphere grid. Let me just move there, which now gets me haste. And evasion, which is always good. The best way to survive is to not take damage in the first place. So. Do I want Titus to... No, I like Titus's path as it is, actually. Like, the path he's on is good. Okay, do I want the Sounds attack path, or do I want to go more towards guard and tanking? You know what, I want status. Being able to stop casters is a godsend. Okay, Kamari, you don't get an ability right now, which is good since I'm out of those spheres. Gives more magic. I'm not gonna use the mana sphere. Not now. In Peace Spheres, the way that works, yeah, the blue ones, what it does is it'll turn an empty node, the nodes that don't do anything. It turns into... What kind of node do I need this for? What kind of thing do I need to learn spells again? Fuck it, actually. I'm okay with that. I guess abilities. That sucks. Because no one has extractability.
Do your best, kid.
Hey, an elixir.
Hey! After the tournament, you should join the Crusaders.
Nah, man, I'm good. But I will head up, because it's a save point. And, I'll call that my end point.
I'm ready.
Oh, 0. I didn't expect a 0. I assumed you have to do a little bit of damage.
Told ya!
I just love the victory music. Move down. Gain more magic. Now Yuna, if you move here, then once you get 2 ability spheres, you can learn both of them. Now you're not moving onward until I can get these, because these are great. Luck sphere. Hey, that's good to know. That's good to have, because they seem to be pretty rare, actually. Since I don't remember... 2 of them I see. Oh god, you're hurt hard.
Let's give them all we got.
I'll cheer. Yuna will heal Titus.
Aid us.
And next time Titus gets an action at all, he is going to be hasting Lulu. Unless Lulu dies. Oh, thank God. That would not have gone well at all. Magic haste on Lulu.
This should be quick.
Fire to get rid of this Regora. Hopefully get him out of the action economy. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Oh, thank God. Swap with Waka.
No worries.
Yeah, it's got Distill ability on it. But it's completely unhurt, so I'm gonna swap back with Lulu.
Allow me.
She actually doesn't have the mana for haste again, which sucks. But that's fine. Death. I love that the haste effect still applies to like the victory animations. Could get an ability sphere. Which is good. Titus, you can move. Moving up there. Now, you get strength +1, mana +20, which is good. Yeah, you need to get this extract speed. Like, you gotta have it. I didn't realize how good this would be until just now, I guess. Use an ability sphere. Get null shock. And then you can move to null tide. Now until I get a second one, you're not going to move past this point. At this point, null tide is still available, as is magic defense. Okay. So... this way and just go up. I might come back and grab, like, hidden items, possibly off stream. Oh, great, I'm ambushed. Ow. Titus. Not cool, my dude. Alright, so... can't cast haste. Honestly, Titus, you just swap out for Waka. You can do 110. Yeah. Now, white magic. Asuna on
Light
yourself.
shine strong, our woe be gone.
What, you can miss Asuna? Oh, she's not poisoned. I thought she was. That's my bad. Oh, what do you get? You have extract mana, which I don't actually need. I want extract ability on you. Oh, hello, Durd. You joined as I was honestly thinking about ending the stream soon, but if you would like to actually watch some Final Fantasy X, I won't. I'll just keep going. Burn. Okay, sphere grid. Sure, man, why not? Alright. So you actually want to watch? Sweet. Because like, if you want to watch, I am obviously going to be game to keep playing. I love Final Fantasy. Like, it's awesome. So I won't say no. This is a really weird entry in the Final Fantasy games. So if you would like an explanation or two, feel free to ask. Because it's kind of weird. Like, first of all, this takes place basically in the equivalent of the Pacific Islands, which is super cool.
Oh, these stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Oh yeah, this is also a basically post-apocalyptic of a steampunk sci-fi society.
A race, huh?
So it's super cool and weird.
Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Lulu.
Kids.
Lulu is... Listen. This will be weird, but as a kid, I had my sexual awakening with Lulu from Final Fantasy X on the PS2. Alright. I'm gonna save, so it's gonna cut out the video for a second. So, awkward dismount, scare, or whatever you wanted to call it. I don't remember now. Alright, so I think I just killed the boss that's normally up here. No, I did not. I killed an optional boss. That is not the same boss. Alright, sweet. So you get to see a boss fight with a discount, not discount, a strange tentacle monster. Alright, vulnerable to magic. Who would have freaking thought? So... I'm gonna swap in Titus. Because you get haste, which means Lulu, you're gonna get like attacks like twice as often. I'm gonna swap in Kamari for this, so I can cast Scan on the Sin Spawn. Oh, Tentacles absorb magic. I didn't realize that also includes stuff like Scan.
Tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
Oh, that's actually cool to know. Alright, so you take more... Okay, so you take half damage with thunder and ice, plus water, so fire should do neutral to you. You take extra damage with fire. Alright. Burn! Okay, don't want that extracting mana or anything. I'm gonna do the same thing I just did to you. Kind of, actually. It is almost like Haste and Magic the Gathering. It's the same concept, if nothing else. Rather than being able to act immediately once you place the creature down to ignore summoning sickness, what it does is you just get to move more often. Which is a big deal. Like, that does a lot. Alright. So, let me cast Haste on... Actually, I'm gonna cast Haste on Titus. So now Lulu and Titus are moving a lot more. Cast Fire here. Hit you pretty hard. Now I'm gonna use a potion on you to get your health back up. And now we're gonna cast Cheer to up Titus and Kamari's strength and everyone's physical defense. Now you can scan this guy, so I can get more information on him. Okay, its shell deflects physical attacks well. Tentacles absorb magic attacks. Defeat the tentacles first, then force it from its shell with fire magic. It absorbs water-based attack. Okay. So hit with a lot of fire. I can do that. I can, in fact, kill it with fire. Alright, so now I can hit it with physical attacks. But I'm not sure if I actually really want to end up doing that too much. I'm gonna haste on Kamari as well. Just so we get more turns. There should be an open world Avatar the Airbender game where you are the Avatar and choose your first bend. That would be really cool, but I think that'd actually probably be better. Weirdly enough, my mind goes to in a board game setting. I don't know why that's what calls to me, but I think it does. I don't want Yuna. Let's lance it. Alright. Gain mana, gain health. And then just go to town. Yeah, I can hit pretty hard with this. Venom. Oh god. Thank you, Kamari. Just gonna hit him. Take poison damage, that's fine. Like, I don't... I'm gonna swap to Yuta for a second, for Asuna. The idea of, like, choosing your first bending style and learning the rest of them, I think that would be pretty good in a board game. That way you can have, like... Think of it like a two-player versus kind of thing, right? To where... Give me a second, I'm gonna have to time this. I'll get back to you. Alright. To where one player is the Avatar, trying to learn all the bending styles, while the other player Oh yeah, I know, I'm growing, it's great. Like, not growing fast, but that doesn't matter. I like it. Hold on, who? Oh! I didn't realize that. Someone casting scan keeps sensor up forever. I didn't know that. Meaning, that'd be a good idea for boss fights. Lead with Kamari, or someone with scan them, and then have the rest of my team have the better, stronger weapons that don't let me see their health bar and their resistances and stuff. That'd be awesome.
Yeesh. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
It's like the idea
you
of
in a little slower.
like a Risk-style game. Let me pause this for just a second. The idea of like a Risk-style game where the one player is like the Fire Lord and his forces, and the other is the Avatar trying to learn all the elements. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Maybe whoever plays the Fire Lord has extra objectives they have to do or they lose, such as they have to expand their empire, they have to do certain milestones. That's not just capture the Avatar. That way they can't just focus super hard on their singular objective, instead of the Avatar being able to... They also have to learn on stuff, but they have to basically draw a random... draw a card to find... My earthbending teacher is the boulder. So you don't have to meet up with Toph and do that stuff. You get to do a different little mini objective, and then you master earthbending. And then now you have to go to a different location to seek out the ability to find a new bending teacher. That'd be pretty cool. And I am enjoying myself. I'm just playing games and talking. I do this to myself anyway.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends.
When Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Did Waka not actually do anything that fight? Oh, that's upsetting. Everyone else got a level on the sphere grid. Ooh, Blinding Cat Sith. Well, I don't know what that does. Dark Touch! Hey! The boulder is the best teacher for earthbending. No, the best teacher for earthbending is freaking Mushu. Not Mushu. Momo. My bad. Hold on. Is that game sound or mic sound? Ah, that's game sound, alright. So should I go towards extract speed? Or in that way? I think I should, yeah. Grab extract speed, move all the way over here eventually to get magic defense up by 3, magic by 3, swing back, and then maybe make a loop to start doing more white magic oriented stuff. Actually, have you played Final Fantasy X before? Because if you haven't, this is probably not making much sense what I'm talking about with this grid. This is I've probably lost you. Honestly, it's not that complicated. It's just really weird. Now I want to actually start a YouTube channel. We could I mean, the main way I record is straight from PlayStation 4. Although, I'm actually really looking into buying a Switch. The problem with that actually right now is very simple. I can't get a Switch right now. There's literally not any in my state. With the virus and such. Okay. So the leveling system in this Final Fantasy is weird. Like, very weird compared to others. The sphere grid is how you level up. Let me zoom out so you get to see how massive this grid is. It's really big. This is actually the slightly smaller grid, but everything is a little closer together, as well as everyone starts near the center and branches off. The way it works, I'm going to use Lulu as an example. Lulu, when you first get her, she already knows the 4 basic black magic spells. Fire, water, blizzard, and thunder. And she starts in this location. Now, as you gain sphere levels, those S levels, which is experience points turning into levels, right? Instead of just gaining stats, you get to move along the grid. Each point is one direction you can, like one little node you can move forward in one more time. Now, what you can do is using spheres you pick up by killing enemies, as well as you can find some spheres in chests and whatnot, you can obtain these nodes. Let me go to Lulu, rather. So, meaning, I had to put a mana node in here to gain 20 mana points. A magic defense by 3, used a mana sphere. Empty nodes don't give you anything. These give you spells, these give you abilities, but you have to be adjacent to a node to be able to use it. An example, if I had Lulu sitting at this node that I just have selected and highlighted, I would have been able to learn Blizzard and Fire, but not Thunder and Water, because it's not directly adjacent. Make sense? It's really cool because now your characters aren't forced down certain job paths, or like, I guess, a better way to say it would be like archetypes. And on this grid, which is a different grid than the standard one, since everyone starts so close together, I could have Kamari, the furry dude with the spear, dip into white magic. Like Cure, Asuna, which is get rid of status effects. The Nulls, which they let you ignore one attack of that type. In this case, Null Blaze, you get hit by a fire attack when Null Blaze is active, you just don't take damage. It's great. Get into Life, which resurrects an ally without needing to use a consumable item first, stuff like that. Or you can have your summoner, Yuna, you can have her start learning stuff like Full Break, which just runs up and beats the enemy down hard. It's great. The Ghosts of Tsushima. No, I don't think you have. Alright, so let me quickly go back so I can heal. No, there's health up here. I don't have to fight anything. I do really like that the Sin spawn actually hurts the area. It's really cool. Oh, heads up. I might actually start streaming a bit less than normal, as I'm starting to make a world for Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
They got
Looks like it's
fiends
gonna
in
be a lot of fun.
Xanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking, maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth.
Lulu is mean.
Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
It's a game where you play as a samurai during the
and one
Mongol...
more thing.
Ooh!
No matter how much
Sounds
you want,
awesome.
no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
You people are freaking mean! Just...
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu.
Ooh,
Something
like
had happened
Shinobi.
between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was
No
none of my
shit,
business,
really?
that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Oh, these chants. I don't know why this is the most like nostalgic sound for me for the PS2. Not anything from Kingdom Hearts. It was this. Like I still have my PS2 copy of this game that I had since I was a tiny child. Yeah, look up gameplay reveal. Oh, is the game not out yet? Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to open a thing of flashcards, so it, because one of my flashcards seemed to have just gotten completely bent and weird. So you get to look at these praying dumbasses right in the front for a little bit. Ugh. Oh, that sounds attractive. Ugh. Oh, ASMR stream. If you hadn't noticed, I got a better mic. No, it comes out on the 15th of this month. So I won't be playing it for a while. Like, I guess I could buy it, but I'm trying to save up. Either for the Switch or the PS5. Probably the Switch, because the Switch already has a pretty impressive library. It can play like older console games, and I like Nintendo. But the problem with being a big Nintendo fan is I've only owned like one Nintendo console, and I've owned like 3 handhelds. So, like, the Switch would let me play console games. Yes, this month. Okay, that'd be awesome. But I want the PS5 because I like Sony, and that's coming out.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals.
Waka, you.
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jekt.
Even 10 years after he left, just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
I just love the complete silence sometimes. I don't... Wow, hold on. I just realized my voice is echoing a little bit. Let me jack my mic volume down a little bit. Hey. Can you still hear me? Do I sound fine? Am I too quiet? Alright. So there should be a save point up here. Actually, there's not going to be combat until I leave the temple, so... Hey, save point! I'm not going to save, since you want me to continue. But, hitting up a save point does actually refill all of your health, including that of your summons, which you can't normally just heal normally. It's great. Okay. Alright, sweet.
Please, let Waka's prayers be heard.
Oh! I'll be right back. Doggo is barking. I have returned. Turns out that dog was just barking at a stranger. Probably one of the neighbors. Do you still play Dokkan Battle? No, because it's way too big to fit on my phone.
I think Waka needs to do a little more praying.
Alright, so, should I pray at this or should I not?
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
See, if you pray, Yuna likes you more. If you stand and watch, Lulu likes you more. The problem is that the game forces a romance between you and Yuna, which is, it's adorable, it's great. Like, it's a really believable romance, it's awesome. But I don't know if Lulu ever actually stops acting like really mean to you, ever. Besides in like idle discussion. So I think I'm just gonna pray. No, because plot moves their romance along. I'm gonna stand and watch because Lulu will like me more, and she's a big titty goth GF. So. You picked a really awkward spot just to stand and watch, my dude. Do as you will. I hate you.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So,
why is she wearing, like, no
Braska's
clothes?
daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My.
Like, Donna, put on an undershirt.
People are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians.
Yes, I knew that was coming, but shut up.
Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter.
Who's Douglas
Of course,
what?
I would never think of questioning your ways
Who's
either.
Dungus
So,
McNuggus?
Lady
Dude with the
Donna,
big freaking head. Oh!
I ask of you, please leave
The
us
furry
in
dude?
peace.
You do what you want.
Or the
Bartello
guy
will
with the rippling pectorals and the nipples hanging free? With the big freaking head.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on.
No,
Someone she can trust with her
Which
life.
guy? There's a delay in.
I wondered,
There's a delay
did
in
you
chat,
feel
man.
that way about me?
Describe it a little bit.
What's she smiling about?
Nipple dude. That really means summoner's guardian. Their job is to keep the summoner from dying on a pilgrimage across the land to pray at all the various temples. An example of what praying at the temples do, that's what allows summoners to summon these mystical beings
The faith is below.
from the
Let's do
other
it.
life called Aeons.
The faith?
The goal of
But
the summoner...
first, the Cloister of Trials.
Hold up. The goal of the summoner, in this case, Yuna, is to pray at all the temples in the faith. We just passed the Cloister of Trials. It's a puzzle. When they pray at each temple, they gain a new Aeon. When they pray at all the temples, they gain what's supposed to be called the last Aeon, which apparently is the only thing powerful enough to defeat Sin, the big bad demon whale. That's caused the apocalypse, basically. The problem is, each time a summoner defeats Sin, it only lasts for 10 years. And that is a period of time known as the Calm. Obviously, the Calm has ended. A little bit before you joined, we literally saw the demon whale destroy an entire town by just walking up to it. Or, well, swimming up to it.
Kamari. Waka. Ready?
Alright. Those 3 are guardians of
Strength,
Yuna.
everyone.
Titus right now is not. He's just a dude. He got dropped in this world apparently 1,000 years in the future for him.
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
I mean, you should just call him Nipple Guy.
Soon, I bet.
Yeah, you should just call him Nipple Dude. I literally have to wait for this elevator. Oh, so if you didn't notice, I can pause those cutscenes. You can't skip these cutscenes, even in the PS4 remaster of a PlayStation 2 game.
Where's Yuna?
Nipple dude
Then
it is.
why are you here?
I don't think he ever says a word.
I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah, let me go!
Attack of the Nipple Man.
Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
I don't know why he picked him up and threw him instead of just pushing him.
Huh?
His head is massive. Not really. It's just the rest of him that's massive. He's a blockhead, not a fat head. Alright. Let's go back up.
Come on, go up! Go up!
And it won't. God, I didn't realize how whiny Titus's voice actor is. Like, it's understandable. Like, he's a pro athlete. He's not a warrior. He's a star blitzball player, which is water soccer. That's it. Like, he's not a warrior. Let's go inside.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian.
I could see her butt. You could also see her massive cleavage.
Guess it's too late now.
As well as like almost her entire like vajayjay. I don't know why she dressed so sluttily. She's a summoner. She is a woman of the church, and she dresses like that. It's weird. Now to do some puzzles. Really basic, boring, basically switch puzzles, but her Virginia still hanging out with the little boys in spandex, I see. So I will never be able to not just quote this. The glyph appears. Okay, so I take the sphere away from that, plop it there, take this glyph sphere, put it in front of the glyph, and let it open the way. Wait, what? The glyph repels you. Okay, I guess I just touched the glyph without this. Without the glyph sphere. Alright, my bad. Nope. I don't want to push it. I thought I had to put the sphere in first and then touch it. Alright. Ah, I got light. Alright, get the reset. Take the... Oh. Okay, hold on, actually, I need to... Ugh. Unless I'm mistaken, I know what I'm doing here. Ah. No. Do the pushing. There you go. Alright. So it's in the right spot, but it needs not the Killicosphere. That's fine. I'm actually building a world too. Ooh, cool. I'm actually using World Anvil to keep track of everything. But like, I already have like a world map, and I have like 4 kingdoms in place. It's really fun, honestly. Like, world building is just, it's so much fun. Okay, so I think I can actually put the Boom Boom sphere there. Don't I? No, I don't. That is not where the Boom Boom sphere goes. Do you want to tell me about your world? Because I'd love to hear about it. World building is just really fun to me. Especially like a map building. I don't know why, but it's a lot of fun to draw maps. I might have been a scribe in a past life. Okay, do I put the Killicosphere here? Yes, I do. Which lowers this entire thing. And now I put the Boom Boom sphere right there. Because the Killicosphere goes there. I've tried to use World Animal in the past, but forgot my stuff for my account. Yeah, that could be a little bit of a problem. World Animal is great, actually. The only problem is you only get 2 worlds unless you pay for it. But that's honestly, that's fine. Like, the amount of stuff you get when you pay for it it's good enough that it's justified. I'm just not going to because I don't have renewable income. Construction sphere. The Boom Boom Spick. The Boom Boom Circle. And inside is a chest with a red armor. It's armor for the fur dude. But the stream lagged out on my. Hopefully that's not saying something about the quality of the stream. Hopefully my phone is disconnected for the internet for a second. Let me load it back up. Alright. We're good. Sweet.
It was Donna and that big... what consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
The name of the world is Haitian, and there are only 2 countries. It is Vito and Dworkin. Obviously I'm probably gonna butcher your pronunciations.
So what's in there anyway?
Which is fine.
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
Well...
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
I'm lagging a bit.
Huh?
That sucks.
Now, they live for...
I'm gonna try something here. Yeah, almost dismount time. That's not what's happening. What I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be having the chat pulled up, like on screen. Alright, that's my test. Please say something in chat and see if it pops up.
Trapped in statues.
If it does, then we can continue.
Beckons, the souls of the faith emerge once again.
If it doesn't pop up, I'll have to dip out.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Yeah, you did butcher them. They two and Dworkin. Well, I said Dworkin, right? Oh, third person, hello. But they two and Dworkin is pretty cool. Sleesh.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that
so
day.
This
that
chat's
song
not
we
gonna
heard there
function well.
in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
Alright, well, I think I'm actually just gonna end the stream now since you have my number. You can, if you want to, yeah, this is an Aeon I got. Ifrit, I could also rename it, but I'm gonna stick with the canon names of these things. I typically like to do that with these games, so. Your stuff isn't showing in chat. Oh, I got a text message. Is it not showing in chat on YouTube chat either? Because I have up until /SLECH, which was 1 minute ago or so. But I don't get to see anything on screen, which sucks. It's just not working. I don't know why. Just, I guess I'll hit the next save point and dip out. No, Slick showed up, but the stuff on screen wasn't. Yeah. By the way, what I'm reading now for those viewing from the future.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
From the derb. Yeah, nothing is showing up on screen. I think except for myself.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Yeah, see, it's working in the YouTube chat. I just typed in a test message on the phone.
Okay?
But that didn't load up either.
I don't know.
It's freaking weird. Voice to text, voice to text to voice wasn't reading out either.
To scream real loud.
All right. Yeah, I'll head up the save point back in Kilika. Gotta hit on Lulu so she can just attack more often. That lets her be considered doing something. Attack Killer McGee! They're not even weak to fire. Just anything kills them, so... Okay, you swap out for Waka.
No worry.
I love the battle music for this game. I have no real... I don't know why it's just the best one, but it is. Just listen to this. Well, now we get the victory music, which is also amazing. I just want this to play in my car. Like, imagine if that song played whenever you did anything impressive. Life would be amazing. Okay, my accuracy, I'm gonna zoom back in. So it's easier to keep track of everything for me. Increase her magic. Okay, those are the only ones that leveled up there. Does status effects stay? Apparently not. That's good to know. Meaning Yuna can just cure him in the menus. I'll prefer the Pokemon victory music. What is the Pokemon victory music? I can't remember offhand. I play Pokemon a lot and I just can't remember it. By memory, at least. But the Final Fantasy victory tune, it's a classic. It's been in almost every Final Fantasy game. And it's just awesome.
good, yeah?
But the best thing that happens is when that triumphant, epic victory music starts playing, and the camera pans over to your team to show them doing their victory poses, and one of them is just spread eagle, face down, dead on the floor. Like, I just get so much enjoyment out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna end it now, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. Because this is like a really good stopping point in game. And we won't get another one for a good while. And it's a bit of an endurance. So... it is, in fact, awkward dismount time. A new person joined. Hi, how you doing? You joined at the wrong time. The stream is ending. But if you'd like, you can say hello, and... or not, and you're gone. Whatever. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. It's time for an awkward dismount. Derp, you better text me with more details on your world, because that seems interesting.